Representative, I guess we'll start with the obvious. What part of McLean County do you represent?
I don't represent McLean County, but I went to Illinois State University, and as a proud Redbird, I care about this airport.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. We wish you would have stayed. You'd be sitting on this side of the aisle. There are 5 members in this body that represent McLean County. None of them are on the board as sponsors of this bill. Can you tell me why?
I'll sign the slip if you want to be on.
No, but can you tell me why none of us are on it?
I can't tell you why.
Because we don't support this. The people of McLean County, and all of us know this, all 5 of us, we understand, they don't approve of this process. You know, we hear all the time from folks on your side of the aisle, you don't support us when we come to the floor with a bill to get a elected Board of Education in Chicago, or that we want to do something for our community or our township or a city. And you ask us to support that. And for the most part, I think we try to, or we do. I know I try to look very favorably on that legislation. And yet here we are, members of this House from McLean County, and what we've asked, and really all we've asked, is to give the people of McLean County an opportunity to weigh in on this. Let them have a referendum. Let them do what they feel is the right way to address this issue. So, I mean, do you disagree with that, sir?
I believe that ensuring the stability of this airport in a manner that was done similarly in Peoria County, Crawford County, DuPage County, and others is vitally important. I think this would do that.
Is there a pressing need? Have we heard of a pressing need to get this done before the people of McLean County can weigh in on it?
I simply believe this is the way it's been done in the past, and that's why I'm supporting this.
Has the McLean County Board weighed in on this formally?
I don't know.
Well, I can answer that, and the answer is no, they haven't. There's been one resolution filed with the Executive Committee of the McLean County Board in opposition to this. That resolution was tabled until next month. The McLean County Board has no support, there is no formal support for this on the McLean County Board.
I would simply say that Amendment number 3, we attempted to address issues and gave the McLean County Board Chairman 3 appointments, all from outside the Bloomington normal area.
Representative, why did you reject Amendment number 2 that gave the McLean County Board all of the appointments to this airport authority?
Because I believe since the current airport authority is simply Bloomington and Normal, I believe that having the mayors of Bloomington give 2 appointments and the mayor of Normal have 2 appointments will ensure that all parts of the county are on the board, have members on the board, and they will be reflective of the entire county.
Is there any other agency that has a mayoral appointment? Any other countywide agency, animal control, health department, EMS, 911, do the mayors of Bloomington or Normal have an appointment to any of those countywide agencies?
I don't know about that specifically, but there are several other authorities where mayors throughout the state have appointments to their local authorities.
Well, I could answer the question, Representative, and the answer is no. Now, the mayors currently have an appointment because it's the Bloomington Normal Airport Authority. And the Airport Authority wants this to be a McLean County Airport Authority. And that's why, as a compromise that we offered, although we think this process is flawed, but we offered a compromise. Let the county board appoint all 7 members. And you rejected that. Why?
Because I believe that we want to make sure that the authority is reflective of the entire county. So the mayor of Urbana, or mayor of Norma would have 2, the mayor of Bloomington would have 2, and then the outer county would be appointed by the chairman of the county board.
But Amendment 2 said that 2 of the representatives would come from Bloomington, 2 of the representatives would come from Normal. That's what Amendment 2 was. It's just that the appointments would be made with the advice and consent of the county board, because this airport authority is now going to be a county-wide non-governmental organization, just like the health department, just like animal control, just like E911. It's going to be a whole county, and the county board is going to have now no supervision, no interest. I mean, they get 3 of the 7 appointments, and yet this is a county-wide effort. It baffles me, and I would hope that you would consider that, and I would hope the members on your side would consider the fact that the people that actually represent McLean County disapprove of this process. Would you, there is no, and I think we've established, and I know that the airport authority would agree, that there's no rush. There's no rush to do this. Would you be willing to hold this until we come back in the veto session and let the people of McLean County weigh in on what they want?
We're going to call this today.
To the bill.
The bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an issue that greatly affects everyone in McLean County. This is a property tax increase on every small community, every farm in McLean County. And yet none of these people have had any input into how this process is going down. All they've asked is that they be given an opportunity to have a referendum, to have a say in how they want this airport authority put together. Out of respect for the people of McLean County, I would ask you, please vote no on this bill. Let us, the people that represent McLean County, work this out and come back to you with their solution. Not a solution that's being run through this House by somebody that lives 150 miles away. Please, help us. Vote no.